Learning to the mind is never exhausting and you will never regret about it. Hi friends, how are you all doing? I'm Shilpa Srinvas, your friendly English coach and the founder of Self Academy. We specialize in training you on spoken English and personality development programs. Thank you so much for all the love and support you have showered on me in my previous video. I was extremely happy reading all your comments and continue your support in the same way. Now, this video is the need of the hour. Most of the students are facing your exams very shortly. So I thought I'll come up with a video which is going to be helpful to you in getting the right results. When I say right results, I mean many students come to me and tell me that we are putting in so much of hard work, we are putting in a lot of efforts, but when we look at our results, it is not matching to it, right? Your efforts is not being directly proportional to the results you get. So there is a gap. And I thought, let me share a few techniques which will help you to fill the gap so that your hard work will pay off and you will get excellent results. So if you want to score high percentage and if you want your hard work and efforts to pay off, please watch this video till the end. Now, while you're studying for any exam, there are some techniques which needs to be adopted so that you effectively retain what you have studied and you are able to produce that during the exams. I'm going to give you some three very powerful techniques today. Are you ready? Geared up for it? Start making notes as always, because taking notes will help you get double the results, right? Technique number one, condensing. Now, this can be applied for subjects which are theory based, theoretical subjects like social science, English, Kannada, Hindi, languages, where each chapter goes beyond 25 pages. Now, when you read the entire chapter, it's hard for you to remember each and every aspect of it. So, the best method would be this condensing method. Again, there are three steps or three different types of condensing methods which you can follow. Number one, you can condense or you can summarize the entire chapter in the form of a mind map, where you can put the central concept in the center and draw all the branches which has the sub content. So the entire chapter is just in one page. It's easy for you to remember. And especially when you want to revise the previous day before the exam, you can just look at one mind map for every chapter and go through the main points and remember everything. So the first method in condensing is mind maps, creating your own mind maps for every chapter. Now the second method would be condensing the entire chapter in pointers, point wise. You can write in the form of points, and the first alphabet of every point can be used to create an acronym of your own. Suppose in the entire chapter, you consider some 10 important points, and every alphabet from the first point can be taken and created and can be used to create an acronym. Now it is easy for you to remember acronyms, right? As soon as you remember the acronym, you can relate the alphabet to the entire point and it will be easy for you to remember while writing in your exams. Now, the third method in condensing would be summarizing the entire thing in one page in the form of different paragraphs. This will also help you, in summarizing the important points. It's actually a big challenge for you if you have to summarize and write the gist of the entire chapter in the form of paragraphs. So you're challenging yourself to condensing the entire chapter into paragraphs, and this is also very powerful. You can use one page of condensing. So all these three methodologies of condensing can be used for theory-based subjects like social science and languages. Okay. Now moving on to the second technique, which is pretend teaching. Whatever you have learned, when you pretend that you're teaching the same concept to others, you will be able to understand the concept better. How is that possible? You are speechifying the text. You are just rehearsing whatever you have learned in the form of speech, and explaining it to others so you understand the concept better. Now, maybe you're doing some combined study with a friend, you can adopt the same method. But even if you don't have a friend or if you don't have a family member to support you, you can just pretend that you're teaching it to someone else. Okay, so this is called pretend teaching. You rehearse the concept as if you are teaching so that it gets embedded in your brain well. Okay, this is a very, very powerful technique, my friends. Please adopt it. It's a lot of fun as well. Coming to the third technique, one of my favorite and most widely adopted technique, well, it's called the Pomodoro technique. Have you heard of it? Pomodoro is the Italian name for tomato. All right. So what is this Pomodoro technique? This is actually based on 25-5 principle. What is this 25-5 principle? Make notes. Before applying this technique, keep all your study material ready. And this technique is very effective for difficult subjects, difficult chapters. For example, you find physics difficult. Okay, if you find physics difficult, then you can adopt this technique for physics, algebra and mathematics or geometry, whichever you find it, a little tough. All you can do is keep your study material, your textbook, your notebook, your guide, everything ready. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Okay. So for 25 minutes, you are going to study completely without having any distractions. All you need to do is keep your mobile phone and all other distractions away from the room. While I mention about distractions, it's very important for you to follow certain basic rules while you study. Number one, keep your distractions away from the room, especially your mobile phone. Or if you have a noisy environment, please make your family members or people around you aware that it is your study time, you're studying, please do not disturb. I'm sure they'll understand. Anybody will support you. Okay. So keep the distractions away. Also, select the same place to study every day. Do not keep shifting places. Sit in the same place and study everywhere and study at the same time every day. These three are very powerful uh, techniques to be adopted. Well, this is not a part of Pomodoro, but these are the general techniques which has to be adopted. Like study at the same place, study at the same time, and keep away all the distractions. Now, all said and done, set the timer for 25 minutes and start studying without having any distractions. Now, during this 25 minutes set, if you get any distractions in your mind, like you listening to a song, listening to some music, or watching a video, or making a call to a friend, or checking your WhatsApp messages, or you want to have something, you want to eat, or you want to drink something, write down all these distractions on a piece of paper. Write down the distractions. You know what? When you write down these distractions, it will reduce the intensity. Writing down reduces the intensity of your distractions. Okay, just write it down and continue studying. Now, once you're done with your 25 minutes, stop as soon as the timer goes off. Okay, you have set the timer goes off after 25 minutes, stop studying. Now, the next 5 minutes, you need to take a proper break. What do you need to do in the break? Get up from your study place, stretch your muscles, relax, move around, okay? Take some fresh air and drink a glass of water. Hydrate yourself. Okay, you're moving around, you're hydrating, and you can look at the distractions list and think about it. Okay, these were the distractions I had. So just have an honest thinking about it. That's it. Now, after your 5 minutes break, you need to get back again to your 25 minutes of study session. Now, this is one set, 25 is to 5. Okay. Every half an hour, you're studying for 25 minutes, 5 minutes, you're taking a break. Again, you come back from the break, study for 25 minutes, setting the timer, take a break for 5 minutes, again come back, not having any distractions. This has to be repeated for 4 times. 25, 5, 1. One set is complete. Put a tick mark that you have accomplished the first set of the Pomodoro cycle. The second set, again 25 minutes you have studied and 5 minutes taken a break. Put a second tick. You have accomplished the second set. Third and fourth. So once you repeat the same thing for 4 times, you have completed one full cycle of Pomodoro. Wow, that's a great achievement. And you know what? By the end of this one complete cycle, you have gifted yourself a break of 25 to 30 minutes. That's how the Pomodoro technique works. Once you complete the cycle 4 times, you can take a break for 25 to 30 minutes. You can watch a video on mobile, or you can watch your TV show, you can listen to a song, have something to eat, go on a jog, go for a walk, whatever you want. You can do it in these 30 minutes. Okay? It's your complete break. And you have gained it because you have followed the 4 sets of Pomodoro. Okay. Now you have to repeat this again and again. Let me tell you the wonderful benefits of Pomodoro technique. What you have planned to do in the entire day, what you have planned to study in the entire day, you will be able to achieve in just one Pomodoro cycle, the 4 times which you repeat, less than 2 hours. You will be able to achieve it. So the 3 main benefits of Pomodoro technique is it will enhance your productivity and accountability. Productivity, how much you are able to finish the task, how much you are able to finish studying so many chapters, difficult ones, everything very effectively. You will know how to maintain your time and how to maintain your distractions. Number 2. Okay. So that's a very effective way of managing your time because you're keeping away distractions. And then there is time for distractions where you're utilizing it to watch the mobile or check your messages. Number 3, very importantly, it will decrease your physical and mental fatigue. Every 25 minutes, you're getting up, stretching your muscles, moving your body, hydrating yourself. So you're not getting tired mentally and physically. It will decrease your physical and mental fatigue. Wow, super duper benefits, isn't it? It's not only for students, even for people working, or if people have their deadlines and timelines to finish certain tasks, anybody can use this and get the best results. Believe me. So, my friends, let's do a recap on all the 3 techniques which we discussed today. The first one is condensing, right? Again, 3 forms of condensing: mind maps, summarizing it in points, and summarizing it in paragraphs, right? The second technique is pretend teaching. You're just pretending to teach someone so that you understand the concepts better. And number 3, widely adopted and very popular Pomodoro technique. Okay, it's a 25-5 principle. Read without distractions for 25 minutes, take a break for 5 minutes. Repeat the cycle 4 times and you have completed and you have gained yourself a 30 minutes break. So after completing 4 sets of 25:5, you can take a break for 30 minutes. What you are about to accomplish in one day, you can accomplish it in just 2 hours. Believe me, this is the best principle you can adopt. And I can guarantee you 100% results once you adopt all these techniques. You will get the results which you are worthy of. All the best to your exams and to your studies. Okay? So gear up for your exams. Do not get tensed. It's all right. Just go for it. Give your best. Put your hard work and efforts, and results will follow. Apply these techniques. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do not forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends because it's going to hugely benefit anyone. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks once again for your love and support. Stay safe, take care. I'll be back with you in my next video. Bye-bye.